I would say school, honestly, because I feel like as it comes to midterms and finals, things really do get stressful.
I think stress is different these days, like the amount of stress that's put on young people. And I feel like for me personally, my amount of hope is very much impacted by how much stress I'm under right now.
Yes, I would say if they were doing a lot of things that could be an energy burner, so you're trying to do too much things at once, I think that could also be a big one for young people to lose hope.
I feel like what causes people to lose hope is failure. I feel like when they try something and they fail, they think that, oh, maybe I can't do it, maybe it's not cut out for me. So they just lose hope and they be like, I can't do it anyway, so why try anymore?
School, mental health, personal struggles, in my opinion. Yeah, personal struggles, school, and mental health.
And just politically, which is the hot topic right now, there's not much hope. Everywhere you turn, there's gerrymandering, there's electoral college, there's this two-party system that doesn't seem to benefit anyone.
And I feel like also another one would be like a loss of a family member or something that's really important.
That's when family really affects people.
Well, speaking for someone who's been in Charlotte since 05, I came here in high school. There's not many resources here, so once you lose hope, you're pretty much on your own.
So like once people, like especially kids, once they lose hope, it becomes like an energy drainer. Like nobody really want to be around them because if you got somebody that's thinking, oh, I want to do this, I want to go there, and you got somebody that's like, nah, like we can't do that, like don't even think about that. Like it's just like, it's like limiting people's ideas, I feel like, especially people around you.
Well, because I feel like it affects them because they're always down and they're trying to navigate what's to go on when it comes to moving forward. And if they were allowing themselves to actually talk and communicate with other people, it will allow themselves to feel a whole lot better because then there's going to be someone there for them.
Yeah, some might get in their feelings and accidentally take it out on those they love because they're hurt so bad, even though they don't mean to.
Which I appreciate, but I think it also has created a disconnect. People don't really talk anymore. Everything's through a phone. It's just not optimal.
Okay, so I think that affects them by their energy they give off towards the people that they may be communicating with. So that would be like, if they're feeling bad, it might be their attitude or how their tone comes or whatever case that means.
I work for a nonprofit, and we even try our best, but we're all grant funded. So there are very strict qualifiers to get these resources. Even I've been on hard times, and a lot of the resources you can't even just sign up on your own if you want to. You have to go through a different organization or a case manager or something, and then there's a waiting list. And the system currently as it stands, specifically in this county, is just not set up to replenish hope in people once it's lost. You kind of have to work on that yourself.
I feel like they slowly start to give up on themselves, and they usually tend to go into isolation. So it's like they just cut off everybody and they want to be alone, but deep down they probably don't. They tend to just try to deal with the problems by themselves instead of relying on other people. And then you leave your family and friends in confusion because it's like you just left them without giving them any type of knowledge as to what's going on.
I feel like once you've lost hope, I feel like you don't try as hard and you've lost your will to fight. And once you lose that, it's downhill from there. It's a downward spiral, and it's really hard to get out of, and it's scary for the people around you because they want to see you do better and you can't. It sucks.
I've definitely lost hope. I don't really have a lot that's too great to say about the current state of society today. But what I've done for myself is I stopped looking for validation outside of myself. I stopped going to other people for validation, for support. I came into this role I'm going to leave alone, so I'm working on myself. So I've gone to therapy. I work for a nonprofit now. I've joined this world where I'm supporting others. I've tried my best to educate in my personal circles and my professional circles. So really it's just a lot of self-focus, a lot of therapy, a lot of meditation, a lot of journaling, a lot of educating myself, a lot of unlearning, a old habits that did not serve me, and I don't think they serve too many other people, but they just haven't unlearned that yet, but they'll get there.
Going to somebody who they really care for, or even like going back into the community and try to do things that they love, going back to getting to know who you were before that hopelessness started to affect you.
Yeah, try to bring your spirits up so you don't feel like that.
I say keep God in your life. I feel like it's the foundation of all hope. So just trying to, stay true with yourself and stay true with God.
I would honestly say just don't give up. Probably pray, and if you need to talk to somebody, talk to somebody. Or if you feel as if you can't, then I'd probably say record yourself speaking as if you're another person listening to yourself, so you can at least get all of your problems and your thoughts out. You're saying it out loud. And if you even need to cry, like just cry. I know that's what I would do. Like if I'm going through something, I would definitely just cry to get it all out, and then just try again another day.
Okay, so I am somebody who lost all hope before. So I would say keep God in your life, just pray and keep pushing, because it all pay out in the end.
You have to look at the bigger picture, that God is testing you. He's doing something for a reason, and everything he's doing has a purpose and a meaning behind it, and you have to keep remembering that there's a purpose that you're not seeing right now because it's not for you to see. It's for you to make it through.